Holy hally to you, expanding beautiful gifts of creation. Precious ones, on this RevNed Spiritual Nectar, I'm sharing on our creation credibility. Some of you are thinking, what is RevNed talking about now? To help explain creation credibility, I will use a parable to do so. Long ago, in a far-off place on a planet named Earth, there was a farmer of the earth who found an eaglet out in a grove of trees near a lake. This is very unusual because mother eagles are very protective of their babies. He observed for a while, and there were no adults coming back for this eaglet. At this stage in the eaglet's life, they are called a fledgling because they cannot fly. The farmer brought back this eaglet and placed him in with his beloved chickens. He called this eaglet Tellus, a Latin word that means earth, not sky. Tellus thought he was living the chicken life as he grew up. He was always fed and always had friends in his brood, the Chickenhood. He always seemed to have the best eyesight in the Chickenhood. Tellus thought he was a chicken because that was the energies around him. Even their bag of feed read Supreme Chicken Feed. He was content. A warm place to sleep each night, food on the table, fresh water each day, and a social network of fellowette and fellow chickens. As he grew, he became much larger and much different looking than the rest of his earthbound chickenhood. So Tellus thought that this was his unique identity in his hood. Tellus was bigger and stronger, and when he spoke, a whole different sound came out of his being. The farmer also had some ducks on this farm, and Tellus thought these were different birds that he liked. So he tried quacking, but it was just never sounded just right or even left. One day when Tellus was graying and getting older and harder for him to walk, the chickenhood looked up into the sky paths, and there was this magnificent bird that looked like royalty of the winged ones, just soaring and owning the air currents, it seemed. Something deep down in his essence was touched and stirring around within his essence within Tellus. He could not figure out what was going on. An elder rooster told him that it is the eagle. They are marvelous and majestic. The rooster said, "We look up to them. They can fly 125 miles in a day. The eagles are of the sky. But we here in the chickenhood are chickens. We are of the earth." Eventually, Tellus died and crossed over, and the brood missed their misunderstood big chicken. Tellus lived and died thinking it was a chicken, never becoming all that he was created for, barely tapping into his potential and never fulfilling his divine purpose within him. He never left the chickenhood. Years ago, when I managed graduate national housing, there was a cemetery across the street. I used to stroll through there and was told this person or that person that was buried never came close to being and doing what they came here for from the watchers in the spirit. Every time I would visit this cemetery, this would happen. In other words, those around us, like Tellus and the chickenhood, influence us and impact us. Free will is an amazing gift. Here's a powerful pondering point. If we are impacted by our own hoods and are walking and breathing and different reasons than what we came here for, different purposes than what we came here for, how distorted does our free will become? Working in a university environment for many years, I heard over and over, I'm getting my bachelor's degree, or I'm getting my master's degree, or I'm getting my doctoral degree, because of parents' influence, the economic scale, of peer pressure from friends and relatives and the media, and etc. I've seen these precious souls crying in offices and meetings that they knew within them there was the more for them. But they were in this chickenhood. With many of the mystics I've studied and researched, and it happened to them also. How incredible and wonderful when a person realizes this within them and start to flap their wings and fly into their divine purpose. I've even seen this with high-level management, precious peeps who think they've arrived and there's no tranquility in their lives as they carry this emptiness within them because of the chickenhood around them. Many years ago, while managing the international apartments again, I received a phone call, and it was a higher-up management of a nationwide business that offered Rev a six-figure position. But I would have to fly and travel and speak around the United States. The inner voice and the watchers were very loudly saying, "No, no, no, no." These metal wings were not for Rev. It was a miracle how I was woven into this international position anyway, so I could learn and grow and meet people from 177 countries and use these teachings in decades down the road. How many people have been placed into our lives to impact us and to kind of wake us up for the more, to make the change, but we go on with our current lifestyle in the chickenhood. Then the right person or thought in quiet time, a dream, a walk in nature, then there's paradigm shift happens to us. I believe that we need these kind of people in our lives who will push us forward instead of holding us back. Where would the world truly be if precious peeps were walking and breathing in their divine destiny, the divine energies flowing through them, and their purposes being engorged, their potentials being unwrapped, their talents, abilities, and gifts are coming to completeness as they grow into their graying years like Tellus. We enjoy our comfort zones, just like Tellus, the eagle who thought he was a chicken. Tellus is from the sky rivers. It was in his blood. It's in his divine purpose. Yes, the farmer gave Tellus a great earth home, but did not provide the divine atmosphere he needed to grow and become. This is a great tale of truth. We can utilize even being in the wrong energies, that we can use these wrong energies when we are awoken. We can learn from where we were in the hood. Precious ones, thank you for stopping by. Be you. Yes, everyone else is taken. You are a unique being of the cosmic more. You are gifts to be unwrapped in sacred ways. Big sky hugs to you. I'm thankful for each and every one of you. Until next time, Rev Ned will be thinking about you. Bye-bye.